Hello, Pally. I'm Sarah Nash. Today is September 26th, and today we have the Palo Alto Moonlight Run, Dogs on the Quad, and up on today's episode. But first, the daily pic was sent in by Sonali Kumar. She captured the pic, broke my arm, and the doctor said apply ice. In the picture, she is showing off her snazzy My Little Pony watch. Thanks for that, Sonali. If you want your pic featured on the air, be sure to tweet it to us at Pally InFocus. Here's today's campus bulletin. Enforcement of parking permits will begin today. Students should be sure that they have a parking pass if parking on campus. The Moonlight Run is an annual family-friendly event put on to raise money for local nonprofits held at the Baylands Athletic Center. Locals have the option of running a 5K or a 10K, and all participants receive a t-shirt, and they will enjoy live music, food, and a climbing wall are just some of the highlights of this great community event. Students can get $10 off when they register. The fun happens on Friday, October 6th, starting at 7 p.m. Proof, Pally's arts publication, is holding their first meeting today in Mac 102 at lunch. Puppies, puppies, puppies. Tomorrow, outside of the band room during lunch, therapy dogs will be waiting for pets from Pally students' distress and get some puppy love. Be sure to watch tomorrow's show because we are trying to get one of the lovable pups to visit us in the studio. The Pally Girls water polo teams are hosting a treadathon this Friday, September 29th from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. They will be playing High School Musical and Camp Rock to sing along to while the players tread water to fundraise for the Pally water polo program. The Pally Athletic Department will be hosting the second annual NCAA Info Night, Wednesday, September 27th at 6 p.m. in Haymarket Theater. It is encouraged that student athletes and families who are interested in competing at the collegiate level to attend. They will be highlighting academic requirements, eligibility, center clearance, and steps on being recruited. The class of 2020 will be hosting a fundraiser at Lulu's in Town and Country on Tuesday, October 3rd from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. All you have to do is show up between those times and order the Pally Special. Come see Pally's Theater's production of The Miracle Worker this Thursday at 7:30. It is the true story of Helen Keller and her teacher Annie Sullivan. Performances will also be taking place Friday at 4 p.m. and Sunday at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. Student and senior tickets are $10 and adult tickets are $15. Preseason meeting for boys soccer will be held on Wednesday, September 27th, starting at 3:40 on the football field bleachers. If you have any questions, stop by room 812. Sources of Strength, a student-led and driven organization that focuses on improving the school culture around mental health, impacts the mental health and culture, and Pally and meets once to twice a month at lunch on Thursdays. The club is looking for students to help out and encourage other students to sign up to become a peer leader. Interested students can visit the URL on the screen for more. Previous members who want to continue being involved on campus organization should send an email including a return email, name, and grade to be added to the email list. Send those to pallysourcesofstrength@gmail.com titled Returning Member. InFocus reporters Noor Naveed and Ori Nurpaz visited Sources of Strength and have more.
During Club Day, Sources of Strength representatives were out on the quad, although they do not consider themselves a club. So what is Sources of Strength?
Hey everybody, so I'm Mr. Bloom, and I am one of the lead adult advisors for Sources of Strength at Pally. And one of the reasons I think Sources of Strength is so important is that that struggle is a real part of life. And everybody struggles, everybody goes through suffering. It's part of the human experience. And oftentimes we don't talk about our struggle and our suffering because it's something that we want to keep private, and understandably so. And Sources of Strength is really all about not really talking about struggle and suffering, but focusing on how does we recover and make it through struggle and suffering. And the whole idea of Sources of Strength is that all of us have available to us a number of different sources of strength, of hope, of help, of strength in our lives. And Sources of Strength is all about bringing attention to those sources so that when we do struggle, we A, know we're not alone, and B, know that there is hope and there is help and there is strength for us to draw upon. So Sources of Strength is a school-wide program that anybody can be part of, and we want you to be part of this program.
Sources of Strength is an on-campus program that involves 8 aspects of this wheel in which an individual can find the sources of strength in their life. Through looking at these wheels, we have family support, positive friends, mentors, and much more, and we draw on all these when we're going through tough times. It's an on-campus program. We meet bi-monthly. We're always looking for new members to help with our campus-wide events.
Hi, I'm Christina, and I'm part of Sources of Strength as well. And this year we're really planning on doing a lot of events on campus that promote sharing stories and like being there for other people when you're going through hard times. And also we just do a bunch of positive campaigning in general. And although we are out here on Club Day, we are recruiting after for about a week. So our link will be out on Facebook and other outlets to join, and I really hope you guys will join.
So if you are interested, you can email Pally Sources of Strength, all one word, at gmail.com, and let us know you're interested, and we'll reach out to you and let you know more about how you can get involved.
Visit sourcesofstrength.org for more information. For InFocus, this is Ori Nirpaz.
Now let's move on to the world of sports. Nick is in the studio with all the latest.
Thank you, Sarah. Let's start off by looking at some of the upcoming games. Today, boys and girls varsity cross country meet at Central Park at 3:15 for their first Scaval meeting. Varsity girls tennis is taking on Monte Vista at Cupertino at 3:30, while JV stays at home and also plays at 3:30. Water polo boys also have home games today against Lynbrook, with varsity playing at 3:30, freshmen and sophomores playing at 4:45. Finally, girls volleyball head down to Los Altos today, with JV playing at 5:30 and varsity playing at 6:45. Last Friday, varsity football played against Homestead on their turf and took home the first win of the season. Second and 9 for Vikes. Hand off to Chang. Breaks 2 tackles there. Continues to run. Taken down about at 50-yard line. First TD for the Vikes of this game. Chang again getting the ball. Finds a good hole. Gets into the end zone. TD. Vikes take a 7-0 lead. InFocus' own Paul Thigh gets a reverse here, finds a great hole, uses that speed to absolutely burn number 35 right there. He gets tackled just outside of a red zone at about the 25-yard line. Another touchdown for the Vikes, wonder who it is. It's Aiden again. This time he runs outside, great blocking by the O-line and wide receivers, gets into the end zone for a touchdown. This is a passing touchdown. Jameer absolutely embarrasses that defensive back, giving the Vikes even further lead. Another touchdown for the Vikes on their own 10. Aiden Chang again, he's going for the hat trick. Takes a hit there, but makes it into the end zone. That is 3 touchdowns, and the Vikes win 28-14. On the national scene, football has been topping the news after President Trump referred to those NFL players who have engaged in silent protest against the police brutality against minorities are, quote, SOBs at a recent Alabama rally. Since those remarks, many teams took knees during the anthem, locked arms in solidarity, or just plain didn't even go to the field at Sunday's games. We want to know what you think of the issue. Should NFL players be allowed to take a knee during a game? Head over to infocusnews.tv and take our survey. We will report the results next week. That's all for me. Back to you, Sarah.
The anthem protests are definitely a hot button issue. I'll take this survey today at lunch. Well, that does it for us today. Remember, you can get the latest news from InFocus anytime, anywhere by checking us out at www.infocusnews.tv or find us at InFocus News on Instagram and Facebook and follow us at Pally InFocus on Twitter and Snapchat. Have a great day, Pally.